got a drop on this flexin' nigga. He from Tennessee, I had a thought. She be with this shit, she told me where he be. I say for sure, baby, let me know if you wanna eat. She like, Vaughn, you already know, just put your girl on fleek. I'm like, cool, I can do that, boo. What you want, some shoes? Jimmy Choo, with a handbag too. Red up, baby, boo, she get the...
Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Ooh, I can see y'all. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Today we're going to get into my top 5 trucking must-haves, the things that I cannot live without while I'm on that road. So coming in at number 5 would be my Ryobi blower. I purchased my Ryobi blower from Home Depot. Of course, all the items that I'm discussing, you can get on Amazon. And of course, you don't have to use the exact models or makes that I'm discussing, but these are my top 5, and these are the things that I use when I'm out on the road. So my Ryobi blower, I did get at Home Depot. Of course, I did pick this blower up when I first started trucking. I believe I spent like $80 or $90 on it years ago, back in like 2021 to something like that. Now I'm not saying don't get no broom, but I'm saying add the Ryobi blower to your to your tools as well. It is definitely a lifesaver. Sometimes it may or may not come with the charger. I think mine came with the charger. That's why I spend as much as I did. But if you know, like I know, that Ryobi, all their chargers are pretty much interchangeable. So if you have some Ryobi tools at the house, you can definitely take that heavy duty thick charger, put it in your truck, and get it on down the road. It'll take that the task of cleaning out your trailer from 10 minutes with that big old broom to 2 to 3 minutes, and you just blow it on out. So that 10 out of 10 is a must have for me while I'm on the road. My number 4 must have would be my heavy duty jumper cables. With my heavy duty jumper cables, I did purchase those out of AutoZone or Advanced Auto or one of the major chain auto stores or whatever. I believe I spent about $60 for it, and I think it comes in like a 20-foot long cord. Of course, with those heavy duty ones, those are good for jumping your trailer. If you have a reefer trailer and you have to jump it, of course, that will be good for jumping your reefer trailer. And in the event that you are attached to your trailer and you need to jump your truck, you can go ahead and jump your truck as well. Now, what I like about those in particular jumper cables is it does have a display, like a display screen on the actual jumper cables to show that they're charged properly, or that you're getting the appropriate voltage to it, so you can be able to jump your tractor or your trailer. Now, I did try using the regular old jumper cables that you get at a Walmart or wherever, and I promise you them things do not work when you having to jump your trailer. I tried. I got the experience, and it definitely did not work for me. So I went in and picked up another set of just heavy duty jumper cables. And then, of course, like I said, I will go ahead and put the descriptions of all the products that I've listed in the description box below. My number 3 trucking must have would be my tire auto inflator. Now, with this one is a 50-foot hose that you connect to your air lines that allows you to get to have air, or to air your tires. Now, with most trailers nowadays, or at least most trailers that I have seen, they do the trailers have the auto inflators on the trailers. But most trucks don't come with that technology. So definitely, if you're in a situation where you're stranded on the side of the road and road assist is talking about it's gonna take them an hour or two to help you get air in your tire, that is something that you definitely must have to when we on that road, time is money, and ain't nobody got time to be sitting on the side of the road waiting for no road assist to give you no air. Now, like I said, this thing is not a quick fix, but it definitely will help you in that pinch. I can't even think of how many times it actually has saved me when I was out and I had a slow leak and didn't realize it, and I'm putting air on my tire, pulling over to the side of the road, unhook that air line and get busy. And you can also use it to if somebody is stranded and they need air, you can assist with that as well. If you have another fellow truck or even a regular car and you can help, you can utilize that as well to help assist with getting air in the tire. So definitely 10 out of 10. Well, I will say with that one is I got it from, what did I say? Pilot. And I use my Pilot points with that. So I'm not really quite for sure how much I actually paid for it. So I think it was around about $35-$40 for that tire inflator. But it was definitely worth it. And every truck I go to, whether I got road assist or not, I always take that thing with me just because you never know. My number 2 trucking must have would be my Popup Bucket. Now, the Popup Bucket that I have, of course, is a great space saver. It's not, bulky and all in the way. You just pop it down, put it up, store it on the side of your bunk if you need to, or you can pull it out. You can use it, of course, to brush your teeth, wash your dishes, or what have you. And it's good to have it. If you need to wash your butt, it's there for you to do that as well. So that's a 10 out of 10 we'll recommend when it comes to that Popup Bucket. The next item is my final item, my last number 1 item would be my Porta Potty. When I tell you that Porta Potty has saved me, I'm just saying, like, the Porta Potty is a really good thing to have in the truck because it does, it's a pop-up, so it pops up or down. It's a space saver. I also utilize it with the Eco bags as well as the Eco Absorbent, which is aka the poop powder. I get those at Amazon as well. Now, those are a little costly, but you could probably use kitty litter to save money. I'm not for sure. I've never had to purchase the kitty litter before, but I'm sure you could utilize some kitty litter that'll be a little cheaper than paying, for the poop bags. But the kitty litter is bulky, it's kind of in the way, and when you're in the truck, you kind of really need to have as much space, or as much space as possible, because you're already in a tight space. So I would definitely recommend you get the pop-up toilet, because of course you could pop it down, the bags and the poop gel, and you could store that in your cabinet and underneath your bunk, or you could just keep it to the side. So if you in a pinch, you gotta pull over to the side of the road and do what you have to do, you have that available. And I also got a bonus. Now, this is not necessarily my top, but of course it is always recommended that you have a toolkit in your truck. I don't know how many times I've had to replace a bolt in my mud flap, and I needed to get one of the wrenches out, or whatever you call them, little cricket things. I'm a girl, so forgive me, but I had to use one of those cricket things to be able to add or replace a bolt on my mud flapper or something of that nature around my truck. I also had a situation where my air line broke or something. Not that it didn't pop, but the connector piece of it was doing something weird, and I had to replace that. So I didn't have the tool because mine was not big enough, but another fellow trucker at the time kind of assisted me with that, because I didn't realize that I needed the the ones that were bigger. So I went ahead and replaced that, got those tools in there. But I would definitely recommend, of course, having a, you know, some tools in your truck, so in case you have some situations to where you need to replace some things, you have it available to you. So I also put that in the in my I also put that in my Amazon must-haves as well, and that will be linked on the description below. So definitely take a look at those. And I think that is pretty much it. So until next time, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on another one.